Yo, what's going on, guys? Amumu is currently the #1 jungler in the game based on pick rate and win rate, even in Emerald. So it's not just like a silver gold thing. He is very strong with where the meta's at. Lots of characters have been nerfed. I think last patch was like 17 characters or 12. It was a high number of characters got nerfed. There's some items that got nerfed. Keystones have been getting nerfed across the patches this season as well. Remove lethal tempo, nerf of Hellblade for ranged characters. I think there was another one. Yeah, Fleet was heavily nerfed. Particularly for range. So Amumu's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. For your best runes possible, you want Conk, Triumph, Haste, Last Stand, Cheap Shot, Ultimate Hunter, Attack Speed, AP, and Health. I don't feel like I need a path for Darius. He's probably going to push anyways. There's a word. If you're starting on a buff, start W. If you're not starting on a buff, just start E. For your build, extremely meta, Leandries into Sunfire every single game 100% of the time right now. And then, well, I guess if they're full magic damage, you can go Hallowed Radiance instead of Sunfire, but that's very, very rare. So yeah, normally it's going to be Leandries, Sunfire into Abyssal Mask pretty much 90% of the time. You end up with armor, magic resist, tankiness, damage. You kind of get everything you need more or less. Come on. The tiers don't activate properly. When you're not technically hitting something and they're within inside the tier radius, sometimes it just doesn't count it. Or like the damage is slow to count. It's not like a Vlad key where it goes off instantly. And that should do it. Nice. Okay, cool. So we got our E now. E makes you take less physical damage from all sources, which is really, really cool. So like minions, monsters, champions, all that. All their physical damage is going to be lesser. So like Raptor Camp doesn't really hurt that much. Cool. Got our Q now. You don't have to start on blue. It's more about starting where you want to go to. If I want to gank bot, I'll start on top side and path into it. I usually do path for bot lane just because the lane is so important. I felt like it would be easy to gank with Rel too. Smolder Fly is a good dodge, but if I'm close enough, you can't dodge Q with it. Amumu Q is too fast compared to how slow Smolder Fly is to like break the angle. If I have it dead set on it. I am actually going to save Smite for Gromp. Gromp does a lot of damage because it's magic damage. It's kind of annoying that it is. It's kind of random. It's the only monster camp in the whole game that does magic damage. Thanks, Riot. Oh, I got another point E. Couldn't really get to that portal. Oh, I didn't even get an assist. That sucks. I don't have my next Q. Already burned it on Gromp. So we don't get the assist, but we can grab Scuttle Reset. You pretty much always full clear, gank, reset. Full clear, gank, reset over and over and over until you're 6. Hitting 6 is the gold standard for Amumu. You really need it. Samira can't stay. I don't need to hover bot. She's too low. If she was still high health, and I might be able to stick around, force a gank, and the enemies come back. I have Ignite. We'll walk him down. We'll mean mug him a little bit. Alright, we got his flash for our Ignite. Not horrible. This Lilia cleared really slow. I don't know what happened with her. Might be able to wait for my Smite. There we go. Cool, we got Scuttle. Honestly, don't even have to reset. I will do it though, because Faded Ashes is so important. Faded Ashes is 4 times as much damage against monsters as it does against anything else. It really is made for jungling in that sense. Pick up Oracles with full clear back down. You might see this. Oh, why not go bot? Our wave's pushing to them. And the enemies are behind. They just died, so they're not going to be doing anything too crazy. They're probably just going to be relaxing for a bit until they get a jungle gank. So just full clear, we'll gank back into it. Might be able to do drag. We'll see, we'll see. Usually on Amumu, you do have to lean more towards Grubs, especially if your team's losing, because people prior drags over Grubs. Plus Amumu takes Grubs really well with his E and W, their AoE damage. The Grubs they attack fast, but they do a very, very small amount of damage to where his E flat reduction is extremely good against Grubs. Galley doesn't have boots. He roamed kind of early there, buddy. If you're ever in range to Q to something, when you're farming, just do it. Speed up your clear. Here, I'd want to get it on the big one. The big one's going to take the longest to kill. We don't need to Q the medium one. See how fast the small ones die? The big one's still half health. In fact, you want the small ones to stay alive so they can put your E on a shorter cooldown. Because whenever you take autos, your E's a shorter cooldown. Darius got soloed by Kench. That is rough. Kench shouldn't pose too much of an issue in a team fight, I don't think, though. It's a Galio Lilia Smolder I'm more worried about. I'm almost 6. So close to 6, man. I need to come up behind him. I'm not going to get behind from there. I think he's trying to bait the Lilia gank. Dang. That's not good. We land the QE. Got it. We hit the Q. We'll pop the R. Oh. This looks really bad for Lilia. Oh! Alley-oop. We get 6 off something. I don't know. Maybe it's Galio Death. Maybe it's Minions. We were close to it. Got him with Ignite. Let's hold him down, Darius. Hold him down, boy. Oh! The alley-oop. We'll take it. Now we're here close to this. We'll take these. We'll stand in the middle. Me and Darius should both be able to AoE them at the same time. I'm not going to smite. I'll take them faster the more of them there are. So we'll save smite for the last one. Diffy in the Jiffy? Maybe a little bit. I don't know what their Lily did. I don't know if she started her clear late or she accidentally reset a camp by pulling. But she cleared way too slow. The main difference it would have created is I wouldn't have gotten double scuttle, which would have prolonged my 6. I wouldn't have hit 6 here. And the game would be a little bit different. Me hitting 6 is... I might have died if I didn't hit 6. Oh, Way's coming. Dude has Merc Treads, though. Get him with the smite. Oh, Galio's taking some serious damage here. Wow. Way's damage output. Galio has Merc Treads plus some health on the D-Ring. I'm surprised he's that squishy because I'm doing magic damage. I was actually kind of worried that fight would go poorly for us. I haven't even spent my gold. You can't even be like, oh, well, you're fed. Am I? I'm sitting on 2,300 gold here. We're going to Spider-Man from camp to camp. The trash men are close. I can hear the trash truck coming. The trash compactor truck. What do they even call that? The trash man truck? I don't know. It's about time for me to back. We'll go ahead, pick up our Leandries. We'll grab tier 1 boots and we're chilling and grilling. You can buy your boots before Leandries. That's totally fine. So with the amount of gold I had, I was able to do this. My R is up. Smolder. No boots. Easy gank. Let's run straight bot. Drags up. We might actually lose that here. I guess Galio went tier 2 boots for more to rotate. Smart. So he's going to eat him alive in lane. See if they're doing it. Hey, buddies. Alright, whatever. We'll just take this then. If they're going to reset and they're low, Lilia can't contest her. She's also behind, so good luck to her. Can't believe that's awarded. They need to make control words give 75 gold when you break them. That way it's a 150 gold swing. People lay them way too aggressively. They don't even care if it gets broken. It's not like, oh, defend the control word. Hold now, and it's none of that. It's just okay. Who gives a crap? It already saw them. It already paid for itself in that sense. It's ridiculous. It's Riot's big push because no one wants to play support. It's a terrible role. Well, the most OP role in the game, but it's boring if you're not roaming. They made wards essentially free because the support item gives so much gold and it already gives free wards on it. And with how much gold it gives, you're basically getting your control wards for free just from the support item gold itself. Plus extra. It's not warded. Wow, they haven't even warded yet. He's going to come to ward. Auto Q, auto E. I'll just go through the portal. Kill him, Rel! Q, auto E. I could R this. Get with an ignite. Cool. Walk her down. Get with the Q. She lined herself up with the wall, so that made sense to use it then. She flashed, though, so well played her. She took Scuttle while I ate her teammates. Brutal. She eats Scuttle, I eat her bot lane. Good trade. She's Leandre's. How does she have as much gold spent as I do? Look at that. She's done. Bro's got Leandre's right now. Same build as me. Incredible. Less CS, less kills, same build. Nice. I'm shocked she got it that early. Maybe she had... Do they still have futures market in the game? I guess the fact that she's free boots, she was already up essentially 300 gold on me. I'll be honest with you guys. Free boots and cosmic insight are the only things keeping the inspiration tree afloat right now. This is bad. I need to get away from this guy. Kench damage is way too high. I think he has percent based damage on his autos. Something like that. We land the QYC seed. Oh, this is not looking good. Just need to kite away with Whey. Oh, the Whey damage. Whey protein. Ooh, punched him with my forehead. Get roasted. That's not good. I am getting him with Leandre's at least. He's ignited. Get him with the QE. Wow, we're actually winning. Whey's so broken! Whey did all of that. Haha, it's so broken. He puts on his eyeshadow and his little dress. OP. The more sussy looking the character, the more OP it is in League. Because the more sussy it is, it's the newer character. They got a gazillion abilities. Oh, this is stupid. Ah, that sucks. It was warded. Gallo got there fast. Their team is very magic damage heavy. I could go Mercs. The team's so magic damage heavy, in fact, that Hollowed Radiance might be better than Sunfire. Yeah, we'll just go Hollowed Radiance. Magic damage on Galio, Kench, Lilia, Bard, and I'm not sure how much magic damage Smolder has, but we can always go and grab an armor item at some point. I guess the only true core every game item is Leandre's first item rush on Amumu. Everything else can be tweaked for its counterpart. Drag up in 59. We have 5 grubs. You only need 4 for the grubs to be worth taking. So those void might take the extra turret shots. Super, super useful. Can we gank top? Darius not full item. I don't know. If I have R, it's probably doable. I also do have Ignite. That'll help against the Tom Kench self-heal. The Thomas! No, Thomas, no! I'll press R, auto Q. She's about to come out. Yeah, Kench can't do anything. She's already that low. He's so far away. By the time he jumps in, she'll already be dead. Way 125 CS, very cool. We have a pretty good comp for Wei. We have a massive, massive front line. Alrighty. We'll let that go. Drag is up. I should be doing that instead of this. This is not important at all. In fact, if we would have waited, we'd have 2 blue buffs instead of 1. If once 2 dragons are taken, pre-20-minute mark, it drops 2 blues. Or 2 reds or whatever. You get the residue. Ooh. The old Ivern part of his passive. I'll just take this, whatever. Alright, he jumps away. Oh, no way. This is bad. This is so bad for me. I mean, we still got the kill, but it's not worth. Not at all. Run, Wei, run. Okay, got Hall of Radiance. See that almost all of that was magic damage. 69% of it. There was more true damage dealt to me than there was physical. Zamir goes in. Really not doing that much damage. For being kind of fed there and got them having like magic resist. Yeah, that was kind of weak. We're on 2 drags, playing Soul Wind Con. Just keep full clearing and the ganking. My R's up, so instead of full clear ganking, we'll angle it more towards a gank. If my R wasn't up, I would just full clear. We have so much magic resist. Galio's stepping up. What are you gonna do, big boy? Oh, he's going in. Oh man, my teammate's full health. I press R. It's a triple stun. We hit Q on Kenchus. We smite him, try to walk in front of his tongue. Hit him with Q. Cancels dash. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, we hit the Q, try to walk past. He misses his stun. I'm trying to walk with him where he's going to throw the portal. We're tearing him up. Wall through portaling. Tearing and tearing. Getting roasted and toasted. Anyway, my teammates are playing pretty good. They're really reacting to what I'm doing. A lot of times it's a jungler. You're kind of just standing there wondering why your teammates aren't paying attention. These guys are really with it. I haven't even had to meet my team. A lot of times they play full clear jungle, your teammates are freaking out. Every time they solo die, they're like, why weren't you here? Where were you? When a family member gets in a solo car wreck, drive into like a pylon, they say, why didn't you save me? That's what your teammates do in League. Oh, man. R up in 14. Thomas Kench. Do I have to? There's no way. Wei's kind of fast with his fear. I think he's got to speed up. Dude, this guy looks like he's scripting. Some of his dodges are foul. Alright, that works. He gets a double. Fist me, dude. There we go. 4 of them are dead. Just Smolder alive. This game's over. Wei is so broken. I hate playing against Wei. Good Weis, which are few and far between because the character is just who wants to play him. But he's so challenging to play against. The range. It's like a Zerath, but when you get feared, you can never catch up. If you get Zerath stunned, you can, in theory, catch up. But a fear, since it pushes you away, you're just never going to get to him from that point. See how she's almost dead. I press R, take off the Galio speed. We use Ignite on this guy. We're going to walk around him. Hit with another Q. Got him. He couldn't heal enough. He hit Bard with Smite for the assist. Walk him down. W tiers. Juicy. They did end up killing away, but at what cost? It was high. 30 seconds for drag. I guess I could pick up Abyssal. I need to start getting armor. Could go Frozen, I guess. Next item I'd go for probably would be Frozen just because it's cheap. If you could build a hollowed ants on fire, you would. They don't let you, though. They don't let you stack them. There's a lot of items they don't let you stack these days. You can't even get a black cleaver plus another penetration item. It's just stupid. It has to be a lethality item. It can't be a percent-based penetration item. Like Terminus or Surls or whatever, Lord Doms. We'll take this without smite. The enemies are distracted. Oh, my teeth are even over there. Way's not there, so and I'm not there, so that's not going to be a good fight. I don't even have R. I wouldn't even want to go to this fight. Luckily, Way fed, so we win the fight. Samir kind of fed too. We get drag. Only one more drag for Soul. We win the game by default. Even with teammates throwing, it won't matter. Once we have Soul, team fights will be even easier. 900 gold to Smolder there. And we're at 63% magic resist. Oh, wait. You're going to die, man. That sucks. Their whole team's spawning. I kind of just have to run. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. My alarm system is going off. My primitive Stone Age alarm system. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, my wife's back home. The dog's the first line of defense, even if the power's out. It's like the one big argument for a dog, even if you're not a big fan of them, is since they're bored inside, they're always kind of keeping watch. Or at least my dog is. It's always keeping watch, like a paranoid schizo. Bop him with the Q. Bada boom. About to hit a triple dipple ripple. Hit him with Q right as he's coming out. Hit him with the smite. Why am I being allowed to die here? I think Bard hit a big R or something. Way's not here. This fight should not have been that close after a triple Amumu R. Good lord. I could use some armor at this point. Frozen it is. Smolder's the only one who's doing physical damage, and I was getting focused by Smolder that fight. Ripple, triple, pipple. Dipple, tipple, tipple. Yeah, as a whole, Amumu, really good, man. There's been a lot of champions and items and keystones getting nerfed. Not really any of his to where he's getting stronger and stronger. The more things get nerfed, the more you remove items from the game or nerf items, it's heavily beneficial to champions with massive powwow wombo combo kits. Because then the less value there are in items, the more value there is in just huge abilities like an Ashar or Mumu R. That's where the value starts to come from. Now, when you're in ages of when items are overpowered, champions can get gold quicker, become more viable, because the items themselves are so overwhelming that if they're up 2k, 3k gold spent, God forbid 6k gold spent, there's, no matter what you do, you get roasted, even if your champion has the way better kit. That stinks. Come on, buddy. He's not going to do any damage against me. Yeah, he hands off the merchandise. Oof. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad, actually. I don't like how fast Smolder is. It can auto me and keep up at the same time. Fleet speed up, Trinity speed up. Swifties, I guess it makes sense a little bit. Bard was baiting. I thought he was just trolling. I'll have frozen. That's big. I have to take one more camp, then we're set. One more camp, baby. I want to be as strong as possible when going to an important objective fight. We're spending all of our gold. If I had 500 more, heck, I'd buy an elixir. Buy a controller, and we're set. Our goal in this next fight is to hit a big R. Keep Samir. Man, my fingers smell like cheese. Keep Samir alive. Keep Way alive. So I'm not going to over-engage unless I can hit 3 or more people with R. If I can't see a big 3-man R, I'm just going to sit back and wait for the enemies to overstep. Body block, use my Qs. Darius should not be there. You know how cheese is like kind of fermented or whatever? Maybe that's why fingers and various things start to smell like cheese. Maybe it's just like the smell of that kind of general bland fermentation. My fingers are fermenting. No, I could have smited it. I throw the Q, I miss. This guy's gonna get toasted. I'm gonna press ignite early. I don't even need to R on this. Hit Q on Galio, block for Samir. It's a pretty good fight. There's no need for me to press R at any point. They only have one base turret. We could have definitely walked the supers down mid and ended. I mean, heck, we have Baron buff. Whatever. We'll go bot with the lesser minions, the normal cannon. Jeez, smolder stop. Poof! Oh, dang. Thought I had that. Kench is about to be up. Darius isn't here. So we don't really want to fight 4v5 if we don't have to. If Darius was here, I would force it. But he's not. Oh, I didn't really want that. Dude, I'm getting creep blocked so hard. I have to block this. Holy fudge muffins. There's no... Yeah, we just need to retreat. That fight went critically bad. We land the Q into R. It's a 4-man! It's a 4-man! We needed the enemies to keep overstepping. Yeah, that was pretty good. We'll take it. They hit some big abilities. That was solid. Let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt, we were top 3 in the game behind Wei and Samira. I'm okay with that. For damage taken, most on our team. For self-mitigation, most on our team. And for runes, most on our team. No, I'm just kidding. For runes, pretty good value. I wish Graphs had a CC chart for like most seconds CC'd. Like hard CC and soft CC. We're not talking soft CC here. We're talking hardcore CC. Because obviously slow's far less valuable than a stun. But yeah, all in all, Amumu, pretty dang good. You always go Leandri's into a Bombies item, okay? You always go Leandri's and a Bombies item into typically 3rd Abyssal because they lose their magic resist. You get it. So as long as they have magic damage, you go Abyssal 3rd. Pretty simple. If you guys enjoyed this Amumu jungle video, let me know what character you want to see next. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.